Hello again, and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. We're going to be going through the contract mission known as the prison job, or the contract rather. What contracts are, they're basically miniature heists. Um, the difficulty is not too high, but it's more about, you know, putting in the time and just setting it up. You can do some of these solo yourself, but we're going to walk through the prison job first. And yes, I do have my associate here with me, and she's going to be helping me with this here contract. So first things first, what you need to do is go into your auto shop. And actually, before we do that, let me just look at my cars. Oh, actually, yeah. These are actually snacks on your table. You go up to them and hit right on your D-pad, and there you go. Free snacks, right? Just like at your office. Hey, I don't care about you.
Hey,
Yeah, my collection looking kind of nice right now. No
see
one
ya.
cares about your existence. So you'll find your contract board upstairs with the most annoying female on this planet. No, leave me
You good?
alone. Please. Just leave me alone. Bet. So look, here is your exotic export list. I'll be covering that in another video here coming up pretty soon. Your contract list is actually right here. And so, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the prison contract because that's the one I want to do. It is more than likely the least difficult contract out of all the contracts in this game. So, with that being said, let's go. First things first, accept the contract and listen to her speech or whatever. I'll cut it out so you don't have to hear all of it. Now, what we're going to have to do is meet up with her cousin, Jacinta's cousin, Lil D, or whatever. If you care about the plot, then yeah, pretty much what we're going to do is he's going to get himself into prison, and he's going to mark a couple of guys for us to go hit, and whichever way, boom, we get paid. That's pretty much the storyline. Now, I chose the helicopter to fly to because I didn't want to get shot. But luckily, the Akula has a built-in stealth mechanic. All you gotta do is tap right on your D-pad and you'll hide your weapons and you'll become invisible on the map. So that's why I chose this to transport. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna land my helicopter near Jacinta's cousin. And yes, my associate is still with me. And what's going to happen is he's going to be standing beside a red car.
Hey, so Santa sent you, right? You good behind the wheel? We got a busy day.
Alright. So my associate's going to find herself a vehicle. So yeah, all I got to do...
Alright, well, Sis told me you ain't much for talking. I'm Lil D,
Alright.
her cousin. To take care of you, okay?
Yeah, she found her own
Let's
car.
go.
So,
I'll
yeah,
bring
all I
it
got
by.
to do is just drive Lil D to his contact, which is a little ways down the road.
There he is.
Yep,
Excuse
now
me.
he's going to go to his contact and make a couple of deals or whatever. Exchange some words. And all that good stuff. You sit here and you wait for a little bit.
Calmer for you, brother.
Okay, I don't know what they were talking about, but yeah. So after you get finished, he's gonna get back into the car.
Okay, here's the address. Like I say, keep a cool head. You're about to see some innovative strategy. I'm gonna do some talking. Take this gun, smoke who I gotta smoke, and get out of there. Thereby getting my house
Yeah,
in
no one
order
cares.
before I...
Hey, what up, though?
All right.
You with
So
that guy
what's
D?
gonna happen now
Said you was going
is
to meet.
he
I'ma
is
holla
gonna
at
go
you.
into that house and cause a bit of chaos. And if you listen closely, you can actually hear him causing some chaos. So I'll hush and let you listen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody is not living in that house anymore. So, with that being said, he's gonna run outside.
Alright, now I'm gonna delegate some decision making to your ass. Do we smoke the rest of these fools? Or
Basically,
do we
what it
get the
just said
hell out of
was,
here?
do you want to
Hey,
stop and off these gang members, off the ops who are chasing you, or do you run away? It's more than likely the quicker way, the quickest option to stop and take them out. But I wanted to see how fast this man's car went, and turns out my car's faster, easily. So instead, what I do once I found out that my car's faster, because we got the same car, stop, turn around, and try to deal with these dudes. But like I did say, my associate's with me, and she kind of takes care of them before I get a chance to. I've plucked my weapons and everything, and next thing you know, the objective is going to flip from
yeah, I see why I said
getting
work with
in
you.
the car to driving to the police station.
Now, I'm gonna turn myself in.
Yeah,
Give him this
so he turns
gun.
himself in. He hands him the gun as evidence. My
Ah,
character looks kind of sad that he's leaving. Don't know why. And with that, the next objective is to drive back to.
That it? He handed himself in? I guess he knows what he's doing. Yeah, he's gonna find those dudes no problem. By the time you get in there, all you gonna have to do is pull the trigger and book it out. Now bring Dee's car back to the shop. I said I'd look after it.
There you go. Just bring the car back to the shop. And if you bought the closest one to the city, it's right around the corner. And there you go. So that's the second setup. Well, that's the first setup done. Excuse me. And now it's time for the second setup. And just to continue the setups, just walk back upstairs and go back up to the board, and bam, you're good. Now, there are only 2 setups per contract. Like I said, it's like a miniature heist, and you know, heists have setups too. Um, and you get paid 10 grand for every setup that you do. So it's not like you're wasting your time or anything like that. Now, this setup, in my opinion, is the most fun setup out of these 2 setups. Because on the first one, you literally drove to 2 places and some AI shot some people, and then the AI is shooting you, and that's it. My best advice for this mission is to pull out the big, black, and beautiful Phantom Wedge. This contract setup is just glorified college VIP work in your CEO VIP work missions tab. What you're going to be doing is stealing a trailer. Yeah, that bus didn't like me at all. So, drive through the city like a madman, because you can. You're driving probably the most underrated vehicle in the game. The only weakness of this truck is that it doesn't have bulletproof tires. So if you see one and it keeps running over you, just shoot out the tires and it's basically harmless. Now, when you get to the area, there's going to be a striking resemblance of an AI to Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger. That thing's health pool is massive. You can shoot it in the head like 6 times with a pistol and it'll be unfazed. You want to get in and out of here as quickly as possible. So instead of using the trucks that are in the set, bring your own truck. Bring the wedge. So my associate here is clearing out a path for a little bit, and this very unfortunate woman chose the wrong place to be at the wrong time. Now, once you've hooked up, get the heck out of there. You're driving the wedge, so the cab overs don't matter. And turn left out of here, and you're basically home free. All you gotta do is lose the cops. Once you do lose the cops, you're going to have to play a little bit of a trucking simulator. You're going to drive the truck down the highway to a certain spot, and keep in mind the path that you're going to take through here, because you're going to need that exact same path for the actual mission, which will be coming up here in just a moment. Drive down the highway, take this hill upwards. You want to be off-road for a little bit, and once you get on the path, you will pick up some speed, And the drop-off point,
Wonder what happens to all this gear when we done with the job? It's real simple. I burn that shit. One and done, y'all. Only clean trail is no trail at all. You feel me?
alright, so all you gotta do is drive down this path, and the drop-off point is just up here to the right. Just up here on the right-hand side. Once you do drop it off, the game will tell you to leave the area. And that's simple. Because you own your Phantom Wedge. And all you really have to do is drive down this dirt path. And in just a moment, you will get paid. So let's sit back and wait for a little bit. There you go. Getting paid $10,000 once again. And yeah, so that's 10 grand for the first setup and 10 grand for the second one. Now here, let's go through the loadouts. Heavyweight, you don't need. Hustler is probably what you need. Hustler has the bullpup assault rifle and the micro SMG. The sharpshooter, you don't need it because you're not going to be outside. And what you really need is the micro SMG, which is good for drive-bys. So go with the hustler loadout. Now, you want a coupe for yourself, but your associate is going to want a 4-door because you'll see why when we get to the actual penitentiary. Alright, now, once you leave here, Jacinto will call you on the phone. Also, do not put low grip tires on your car if you're going to use that car in the same mission. Low grip tires are not bulletproof tires. She's going to call in a minute. Let me hush.
Okay, y'all know the destination. Time to get your ass up in the penitentiary. This a different kind of score, but it's still a break-in, okay? Let's do it. Now, Lil D didn't waste no time. He got the targets on.
I'm going to talk over her for a minute.
The ramp is in
There is a
position.
ramp,
All you need
which is
a long
outside.
Then lift
Take
off,
that
baby.
ramp and
Now,
go
I heard
full
the drugs
speed
going over
into
the
the
fence,
prison.
but never a
Just
whole
like this.
motherfucking wrecking crew.
Soon as you in, you on the clock. Find these
Listen
fools
to
and
what she
finish
says
'em.
right here.
The way through to the yard is right near the water tower. Be ready, y'all. They gonna have choppers in the sky.
Girl, PD always got choppers in the sky. The authorities are gonna take exception to you landing a whole ass car in the prison yard. I expect they're gonna come at you hard.
Alright, so you see this water tower? All you gotta do is go around it, go to the left of it, go in through here, and your first two targets will be waiting inside this courtyard. Look at the map and match it up with the AI that are running away from you. One of them is right here. Like I said, your micro SMG will be your best friend. The other two people are going to be around the corner. Also, do not put low grip tires on your car that you're going to use in this mission. Low grip tires are not bulletproof tires, so keep that in mind. So these last two people are actually going to be hiding in a corner. Don't go through here because the gate is right there and you can't get through that gate. What you're going to want to do is go around this corner, and the AI is going to be hiding in another corner, which is right here. Bam. So that's 3 out of 4 taken down.
Ah,
What
shit.
you're going to want
Lil
to do
D
now
just fired
is
the
listen.
SOS, y'all. They stuck him on a prison bus, some kind of emergency evac. As soon as you handle these fools, get after that bus.
Yo, don't sweat it. We ain't never leave our people behind. Ever.
Alright, so that's pretty much the final part of the mission, getting her cousin off the bus. And I'll show you that once it happens. Your fourth person is going to be deeper in the penitentiary, and all you gotta do is drive through this little nuke right here. And they are also going to be hiding in a corner. So don't go through the middle, And it's not that person running away. They are right here. Bam. Now, like I said, you could get out the car and snipe them from above or something like that, but you're opening yourself up to a whole lot of gunfire. The last part is getting out of the penitentiary.
We got them all. Soon as you're done, there's only one way out this bitch. Straight out the motherfucking front gate.
It's gonna be locked, though. Find the entry system and shoot that shit.
Alright, so there are going to be 3 entry panels. Here's the first one. The doors won't open until you shoot the entry panels. That was the first one. The second one is right here. And the third one, my associate will take care of. It's right there on that right side wall. You can't miss it. And with that being done, the bus will spawn in front of you. All you need to do is shoot the driver. Once you shoot that driver,
I don't give a fuck how many squad cars crawling up your ass. You wanna get paid, you get my cousin off that motherfucking prison bus.
once you shoot the driver, Lil D is going to get out the bus and come to your car. If you die while Lil D's in your car, Lil D will go to your associate's car. And you better hope that your associate has a 4-door car, because if you don't, you'll be stuck out here while your associate's taking Lil D back to the city.
Says he with you. Good work.
Damn straight. This motherfucker fam.
Let me take the pickup on this, K. I got a couple of dudes gonna ride with me.
You got it, babe. You got it.
I'll stay on the line. Lose the cops.
There you go.
Hey, that was a clean-ass evacuation, y'all. I know Seth's only work with the best, but it's good to see that shit in action.
Alright, so all you gotta do now is drive towards the city, and once you get close, your objective will change to lose the cops. And now all you really gotta do is just find somewhere and chill out for a little bit. You just don't move, and pretty soon, bam, your objective will be nearby. All I gotta do is
Alright,
drive.
looks like we're clear. I'ma lay low after this shit, you know. After the high, you gotta be at peace with the low. Except my girl, she don't know nothing about laying low. She a Scorpio.
Does this fool not know I can hear his ass?
He ain't wrong, babe. Wouldn't have your fine little self no other way.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all got any snacks? I don't fuck with no prison food, y'all. That's where my positive visualization runs out. My ass in a starvation.
Thank you. So yeah, this is the awkward final cutscene where no words are exchanged. And that's that. The contract is done. Now remember, you did make 20 grand before this, so that's pretty much $175,000 in your pocket. Now your associates, mine got disconnected while in the mission, but your associates will get 50 grand a piece for helping you complete the mission. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, this is more than likely the easiest contract mission rather, that'll be on the board. And yeah, I will be doing more contract walkthroughs in the future. So just leave a like and a comment so that way I know this video is well received. And if you keep doing these contract missions and, you know, keep at it in the game, you can have wonderful stuff just like this, your very own yacht. And with that being said, I hope that you all have enjoyed this video, and I shall catch you in the next one. Until next time, take care of yourself, and peace.